All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Paycheck. It's Monday. It's a new week. It's a new strategy. Here we go. We're dialing in, man. We're dialing into like what we're gonna do for the full-time paychecker. I got maybe a couple more to do for a week. This one for sure I have to do. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a Victor's Color Up Molly at one point here, and I got one from I got a strategy in from Sith Lord and Corey to maybe try as well. Couple more on the line here, but anyway, let's get it going here. I'm doing this one. I bumped this one up a little bit because I've done the 3-point dolly before with max odds, and that thing worked great. But it's a high risk. It's a high risk thing. This one here is a little more low risk, and based on the way that I shot over the weekend with the Mac crew, I thought this is the perfect time to be trying this because my throw right now is garbage. So we're gonna do a little easy dolly. Dolly Ladderson. We're gonna basically do a dolly. One unit don't pass, one unit don't come. We're going to ladder up on our losses, both bets by about a quarter. Okay, so if I go $100 on the don't and the don't come, our bump will be at $25. It's not going to be a full unit like a normal ladder would be. Sort of like the mind, where we go up a smaller bit and stay there. We're just going to stay up forever. We're never going to come back down the base. So that's why it's a smaller bump. So we're going to come back. We're going to ladder up, not come down. On the wins, we're going to make some decisions. We're either going to rack the wins, of course. We could use the wins to take odds on the next bet that goes out. We could use our wins to parlay up the flat a little bit too. Right? You have a lot of options there. But that's it. It's simple strategy. We're just going to do two don't bets and let it ride out. On a on a bad table, on a normal table, that'll work probably well enough. So let's see how it goes. First things first, let's go ahead and do let's get let's see, I'm going to go to the G account here. It's going to do our daily withdrawal. I think you'll find that we are still behind a little bit, right? We owe ourselves some money here. We're down a couple $1,000 from last week. So I need to go ahead and get myself, let's see, did I do 39.50? Yeah, we're down. We're going to take a $5,000 withdrawal here, which means we're going to need some bonus wins coming up. At some point, we need some bonus wins. And at some point, we're going to stop feeding our excess, which has $145 in it, and our travel account. We can't do that anymore until we start building up our 401g account back. So that's going to be our primary thing, is getting our daily earnings, which we missed today, and getting our main account back to square. So here we go. Let's get after it. Let's hide that. Let's go here. Let's go to the right side of the table. I'm going to shoot from the left side today, my normal, regular left side, and let's go. Why is my Crapsee not giving me tables? Hold on. Maybe I gotta exit it out. Hold on. Let's get at it. Back to Crapsee here. I should be seeing. It does this sometimes where it says, welcome back, like you're logged in, but it's not. There you go. You got to go out and go back in. Here we go. Daily Paycheck. Get yourselves logged in. You know the code. I'll put it up on screen for you anyway. It's E5, P3, T6. This table never closes. And yeah, get yourselves logged in. Get your bankrolls reset. I'm going to reset my bankroll as well to 5,000. And we're going to go. We're going to make $500 today, win, lose, or draw. I hope, right? Let's go. Let me get my bankroll reset. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm 5,000. Get your bets in. And again, I'm going to give you all about the way this is going to work. You're going to get about 20 seconds or so to get your bets set. That's how I'm going to work this. I go pretty quick here. I want to make sure that I'm respectful of our time to get more throws in. So as soon as you get your bets set, press that button at the bottom right there that says I'm ready or whatever, so I know. The minute I see that thing go green, I'm shooting. And if I see like 7 out of 8 and I'm ready to go, I'm going. So I'm not going to wait for everybody, but let's get yourselves in there, okay? Just work quick. You work quick, I'll work quick. It's going to be amazing. And with that said, I'm ready to shoot. Here we go. Dice are going to be out. I'm going to lock your bets out. We have 7 of 11 ready, so get your bets in. I set the feed, by the way, to super low latency. So we're probably about a 3 to 4 second delay of me talking to you hearing it, which is good. So we can escalate a little quicker. It may make the quality a little bit lower, but we're going to go. Here we are. I'm halting you out. I'm coming out, and we're going to use my normal set, my 1 stack set. I'm going to go chopper toss. My throw has been shit the last few weeks. I mean, it's been really bad. I've not been practicing as much as I should. So I expect lots of 7s, actually. Let me get my don't pass in. I'm already making a mistake the first thing out. $100 on the don't. Boom. There we go. Now we're in. Let's go. Let's work the come out craps numbers, shall we, John? That'd be fantastic. Let's get some craps numbers here. We got a 9, 6-3. That'll work just as well. 6-3-9. Now we're playing against the 9 for 100. Our level right now is 100. So we're no 9 for 100. We're going to come in for a DC for 100. That's going to be the only two bets we make. Okay? The main point and one DC point, and that's the whole thing. All right, let's get a number set here. Let's 7 out really quick. And yeah, I'm not trying for 7s, by the way. I'm doing my regular normal thing. They will come. So here we go. That looks like an 11 yo. So what's going to happen is this. Here's the first ladder. Now watch how I do this. Let's get your bet stopped here. I forgot to lock you out. All right, 6, 5, 11. Okay, so I'm going to lose in the DC, which means I'm going up with that bet to 125. I said we're going to raise it up by one quarter, roughly. Right? If you're playing this with $25 chips, you go up by $5 just to keep it easy. But at this level, it goes to 125. Now every bet I make from now on is at 125. Like I'm never going to stop the 125. And if I keep losing, it'll go up to 150. Okay, you'll see how that works. Just got to remember, and what I'm going to do here is this. Actually, I'm going to put out here. I'll put it in the come. I think you guys can see this. We'll do 125. I'll keep my level right there so y'all can see it. Nemo already. What happened? You already. Here we go. 125's level. Let's go. Let's go. I'm locking you all out. Get those buttons pressed, please. When you get your bets locked in, press the button. That will remind me or let me know that you're ready to go. Otherwise, I'm just going to do it on my own time. Here we go. Looking to get a DC bet set. And we got a 9. We picked her. Boy, this is going to be a good day. This is going to be a great day. 639. Wowie. 639. Jeez. Picked off our first 2 don'ts like a boss. Wow. How awesome is that? All right, cool. That's on. Obviously, we're going to go 125 on the don't down there. So, 7 comes, big deal. We tie, basically, right? In this situation. But let's get another good point set and make this happen. I'm not worried. I'm not too worried yet. When I get down $1,000, I'll start getting worried. But for right now, I think we're going to be okay. This thing will fight back. This is similar to a way that I play on roulette. I was playing roulette over the weekend with Chris, DGen. And it's the exact same thing I do on roulette. I do the dozens, and I bump up every loss, and I stay there. And eventually you catch a little run, and it works itself out. Okay, here we go. Coming out. We got a 4 hard. 4 hard. Let's make that point marked up. 2, 2, 4. Sweet. All right, that's a good point for the main don't. We have our 9 up there. That's it. We're playing against the 4 and the 9. Nice and simple, right? Let's just not pick them off. That's the whole thing. Let's not pick them off. Just grab our 7s and get rolling. Hey, Ian, good morning. Good morning. Congratulations, by the way, Ian, on getting to the Elite 8 in the dice throwing tournament. Kind of a raw deal, right? Not a raw deal, but you get to play against Ted, who's an amazing shooter, but also like the first time ever really using your table, right? Which I may tell the Ian table story this week at some point. Ian's got a new table, and it is it's actual felt, right? And for those of you who are in Atlantic City this weekend, know that actual felt plays different than what we're used to. The microfiber or even the neoprene, it's a whole different experience. And Ian had that experience last night a little bit, like we did here in AC. Let's go. Coming out. Or no, coming out. We're just going to be rolling. John, stop talking. Let's get the dice out. Looking for Big Red, and there she is. 5-2. Bad boy. 5-2-7. All right, we're going to get back our losses plus $50, essentially, right? We're going to be up a little bit here. Or close to it, right? 50-50. So that's how that works out, right? Now we're staying at 125. This is the key. We are at 125. Now we have $50 in profits that I could use to ladder up if I wanted to. I could use it as odds on the next point. I'm going to collect the 50 and be happy with it. Okay, we're going to do that. So long as we don't go like 4, 5, 6 in a row where we get our butts kicked, we're going to be okay. This ladder is going to help us win 50, then 75, then a little more each time. If we're in the chop, it's going to be okay. What we can't do is have like a bunch of back-to-back losses, right? Here we go. We're coming out. We coming out looking for a horn number here, Johnny. Oh, not that horn. Not that one. Not the 6-5 yo. That's not good. 6-5 yo. Okay, well, guess what happens? Follow the pattern. We move up. Now we're going to be at 150. Right? I got to go bump that bet to 150. I marked it out here in the felt so we know where we are. Don't pass for 150 bucks. Just keep working our way northward. And we put a string together. Those are going to pay us nicely and pay us quickly. So let's go. Get your bets in. I'll get my dice set. And yeah, here we go. How about an ace deuce? How about a nice ace deuce? What do we got there? Another 9. 5-4. Okay. 5-4-9. You'll notice that my 1s and 6s are leaving me. I'm setting the 1s on top, but I've been practicing so little consistently that my toss is crap right now. I don't know what, other than practicing and getting back into the groove here, I got to do. You can clearly see, though, a shift in the wins from how I used to get my numbers to how I'm getting them now. Just so different. Practice makes better. Let's put that on a t-shirt somewhere. Practice makes it better. Here we go. 150 on each. How we're leveled up here. Let's go. Now would be a great time for an ace deuce too. While I'm in that DC. Give me a nice little ace deuce right here. Ooh, we got a 6 instead. That sucks. Okay, 1, 5, 6. So now we're going to be against the 6 and against the 9. I'm not deterred. I know that I suck. So we're going to go ahead and grab us a 7 here coming up. That's what's going to happen. I can almost lock it in. Okay. Let me know when you're set here. Give me another couple minutes. Nemo. 150 subs. Congratulations. Keep up the work, man. It's a lot of work. This is a lot of work for not a lot of money. But like what you'll find that everybody else has said over the course of the last 6 months or so, there's no money in this. There's a lot of fun doing these shows. But what you really get out of it is a bunch of cool friends, right? You go to these meetups like with Mac, and you just get to hang out with dudes, and it's fun, you know? Making friends is great, and it's very difficult to do. And we've managed to find a way to make it happen. There's a 6-2-8, which doesn't affect anybody. 6-2-8. I didn't mark the point. The point's at 9. It's cool. It's cool getting to go travel and hang out with Jen, hang out with Jeff, Chris, and his girlfriend. We had a great time this weekend. And that's, I think, reason alone for making a channel. I've made off the channel probably $1,000 over the last year, but really I've traveled like 3 times and gotten to hang out with folks. That's the magic of it. So, all right, let's go. Let's see here. All right, I'm ready to go. Get those bets in, please. Let's go. All right. Looking for big red. Looking for big red here. Let's go. Little kiss at the end. It's a 3-2-5. There it is. 3-2. I think all I got to do is putting a cross bet out there. If I go 160 across right now, I guarantee you the 7's coming. Or play the inside, whatever the hell that thing was last week. The skill switch, which I'm putting that thing out to pasture. I tried it this weekend with the crew, and it just did not work. It worked one time or two or three times, maybe, but like small levels. Rough sledding. Here we go. Come on, Johnny. Let's get it. What do we have here? A 5-3-8. I think we're not on that. What are we against? The 6 and the 9, right? 5-3. All right. I'm gonna put the heater on. It's getting chilly for some reason. I'm bitching about the heat now, but it's about to get to be. We're about to turn into this warm spring and hot summer, and here I'm gonna be griping about how hot it is pretty soon. All right, get your bets in, folks. Here we go. Locking you out. Throwing the dice. I got about 20 seconds between shots. Get your bet set. It should be plenty of time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, at least I know I can throw it. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Ace, deuce. Would have been nice about 5 throws ago. Love to get into horn rhythm. If I get into a nice horn rhythm, we can make some money on the freebies, right? Here we go. Get your bets in. I'm ready to throw already. I'm like in my rhythm. You know, and I'll tell you this later on too, but like you should time it sometime, how long it takes at a real table. I'm giving you 20 seconds here, which seems like crazy fast. At a real table, it's 4 or 5 minutes. I mean, it takes for freaking ever to get to the throw. If we did this show or Jeff's show at actual game pace, you'd get like 10 throws in, it seems like. Here we go. My kingdom for a 7, and there it is. 5, 2, 5, 2, 7. All right, there it is. 5. We avoided disaster on the 6 and the 9. 2 pretty good numbers, actually. That's great. Now we're at 52-25. See how that worked out? Right? As we ladder these things up, the wins become a little bit bigger. Now you need to get a couple in a row. Right? We don't want to have the chop or the, I don't want to have successive losses here. So, all right, get your bets up. Let's go. Get them in. Get them in. I'm set. I'm looking for a freaking easy one. Give me a 1, 2, 3 on that come out, please. That's what I want, shooter. All right, let's see what we got here. You did a huge production change, yeah. I'll tell you, what's funny about doing these damn channels, and I'm sure Joe will tell you from Crass Messenger, and he's here. Midmo Yo is at 500 subscribers now. It is a lot of, half the fun of this crap, honestly, is all this. Like getting yourself set up to do a show and buying cameras and, I find that part fun, actually. It's like, I don't know. It's about crafts, of course, but it's also about, how do you make a TV show happen? Here we go. Coming out, looking for an ace deuce. Give me an ace deuce in the come out, Johnny. Let's go. Ooh, I saw the 1. I got happy. It's a 1-4, though. 1-4. That's going to be a 5. There it is. 5 is going to be the point. 4 and a 1. Ian, I need a pitch clock. Well, I got a pitch clock. I got my phone. I reset my phone every, you guys don't see it, but my phone counts down from 20 seconds on every shot. And that's how I keep myself in line. Okay, 150 to the don't come. That's our level, 150. At some point, I'm going to put a timer on screen. But the problem is, if I put a timer on screen, you're delayed, right? You're going to see, it'll be at like probably 8 seconds on the live screen when I do the shot. It's going to appear to be really off, but you're right. That's what we need. All right, let's go. Here we are. Get the hands warmed up. Locking you all out. Where's my dice? They're over here. All right, let's get that bet to a box. Let's see what we can do here. We got a 1, 2, 3. I told you it was coming. 1, 2, 3. AC juicy. There's the freebie. A 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah, that's awesome. All right. Look at us going. Look at us going. There we go. Ace deuce. All right. That's going to be a big help. I have a choice now with that, right? That's a bonus win, right? That bonus win, what are we going to do? What is that bonus win going to do for us, right? We could just rack it, right? I could take some of that money, though, depending on where this number goes, and drop a little tiny bit of odds. Like we got 150 out of that, right? I may just take the $50 and drop it as odds on one of those two numbers. Let's get the next one set, okay? and then we'll make a decision with that $50. I'm going to keep the 100 for sure, but I may burn that 50 somewhere just for fun. Here we go, coming out. Let's go. Get that DC bet set somewhere cool, and off we go. Uh-oh. That was a bad throw. Yikes. It goes to the 8. Maybe we should keep that 150. This is a case where, not that you're afraid of the odds on the 8, right? But there's no reason to burn money up there when you don't really have to. Here's the thing, right? If we lose this 8 bet and we win the other one, we're still going to be kind of okay. So if anything, I would take the $50 and put it down there probably as, $45 is odds on the, which doesn't help me much, right? Put $45 on odds down there on the DC or the DP. Does that really help me very much? You know, what is $30 doing for me when I'm trying to win 500? It's not worth it right now. So I'm gonna keep the 150 in the rack. That's my decision. Instead of putting it out there, if there's a chance that I could, I think when we get to higher bets, if we were at like $200 base bet, maybe you start thinking about the $100. But 50 to me is not going to get us enough to make that extra risk worth it. I'm just going to keep the money. All right, here we go. Locked out. We're looking for big red right here. Give me some big red. Big red freshness. Here we go. We got a 7, a 6-1, like we thought. 6-1-7. That's going to do it. That's going to be our paycheck. And it's going to help a little bit in a couple ways, right? Here comes $300. Now look at what we're going to do. 6-1-7. Everything comes down. What's our total bankroll? $56.75. Okay. Here's how we're going to spend that money. Let's go back over to the browser. Give me a second here. Let's go back over here. I'm going to go over here. Hold on one second. I got to change my screen. Let's go to the 401g account screen. Oh, there it is. All right. We're going to deposit back. And again, our total was $675. So I'm going to put $500 into our daily. We won money. Boom. That goes back in. Did I do withdrawal? No. Oh, what did I do? Why did it go away? Withdrawal 500. Hang on a second. I might have found a bug in the app. Now I'm logged out. Give me a second here. I might have found a bug because it kept the withdrawal from the last one. Weird. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I gotta fix that. Give me a second here. Let's go to tools. Well, this is me coding in front of you, right? We need to go 500 twice. I'm gonna put $500 back in and back in again. Yeah, there's a bug. Over here though, on the other side, the 401g, we're going to put in $51.75 because we won $675. So 500 goes to the earnings account, $51.75. So the $175 extra goes back into the main account. See how I'm doing that? And we'll save that deposit there. And now we're at $97,235. We started at 92 or $97.60. So we're putting some money back in. See how I did that? I put all the extra back into the main account and just the earnings into the G account. Or into the end of or just the 500 into the earnings account. Nothing goes into excess or travel until the G account is back to even. So the G account, the main account still is a couple thousand backwards, right? We're going to go fix that. We got to make some money here. This strategy this week, let me go back to the table view here. This strategy this week is not going to be the one that does that. Okay, let's talk about that for reals. Let me close that so I can talk to you back here at the table. This strategy is not going to do it. This is not going to be that home run. This is going to be like today. We're going to win $500 every day with this thing, right? It's a perfect paycheck strategy. A strategy that could do it, and I may run this next week, is going to be the Vitamix. So the Vitamix, as you recall, is the one that has all the don'ts, right? Remember, we load up, I'll show you real quick. We load up the back of the box. We go DC over and over and over and over again. All these DC bets, right? And as they come out, we're placing the numbers, right? We're getting 75 on that 4. We're getting 75 on the 5. We're doing all these things, right? We're staving off all these numbers, and then we're going to go ahead and lay huge on the last one that came. Lay the 8 for $300 with another $100 in the DC. right? And this one here is designed to make money on those odds on this bet here when the 7 comes, or shooter hits the point and the puck is off. All those don'ts are active. All the flats are not. That come out 7 is going to be the home run. That's a home run hitting don't strategy that could really boost you back up again. I'm going to run that one now. The Vitamix is coming next week. That's going to be a really kick-ass don't strategy. I think it's going to make a lot of money. It's going to be super volatile. You're going to need to have probably $10,000 to play it with with black chips. I'm going to up the bankroll to make it work. But that thing right there is a home run hitter. This week is not. This week, if we make $100 extra a day, I'll be stoked. Matter of fact, I would consider that to be almost a miracle. But there it is, guys. We did it. We did it in about 20 minutes, which is pretty cool. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and clean the chips up here, make some new coffee, put my feet up, and I will see you downstairs for coffee and craps for a good show. We're going to have a little recap. I'm going to talk about my experiences at the AC trip. It's not going to be your normal trip report. I'm not going to be showing like Jeff does with graphs and money and all that kind of shit. It's going to be just kind of like how I felt while I was there and what it was like to meet folks and all that kind of stuff. So some good, always for me, good learning experiences as we go. So yeah, with that said, tune in. I'll see you in about half an hour for Coffee and Crabs. You guys are awesome. Love y'all, and I'll see you back here in the morning. I'll see you down there in about a half an hour. See y'all. Bye.